Hi there, I'm Dara McDermott and you're watching Dukascopy TV today. I have Diana Munoz in our studio and she is Head of Business Development for CommexFX, which is a forex broker based in Cyprus. Diana, welcome to the studio.
Hi Darren, how are you? Nice to be here.
So Diana, what makes CommexFX different and how do you position yourselves against your partners?
Well, we are actually quite relatively new. I mean, we were licensed by CySIC in 2011. And in that short time, we've actually established quite a reputation. We have traveled to a few expos where we have created a great deal of awareness. We have been awarded with certain awards for best ECN broker and also for best online platform. So we are striving to get there. Of course, it's a very competitive industry. We have a long way to go, but we are very determined and we have the confidence that we will get very far. Also, being competitive, like I said to you, we want to offer a trading environment with unparalleled trading conditions for our traders. We want to offer them, optimum conditions like paper-thin spreads, a very good leverage, different types of accounts to suit their, let's say, their pocket. More importantly even is excellent customer service and customer care where we can deal with them in their own language at any time of the day or night. And also, of course, more importantly is the security and safety of their funds.
So Diana, what sort of trading environment does CommexFX offer?
CommexFX actually is an ECN broker, which means that it has no dealing desk. So there is no price manipulation, there is no requotes, and the actual client has direct access to the market price. This means that the orders are executed through our liquidity providers, which are prime banks.
Now let's have a look at the financial situation in Cyprus. It received its bailout in March, so what was the situation like back then?
The Cyprus bailout took place on the 27th of March this year, and it caused a great deal of uncertainty on the island. Banks were closed for over 10 days, the ATMs were closed, people had no access to their money, people panicked in the streets. It was quite a sad period for us to actually witness this. Once the banks reopened, people were not allowed to make more than a maximum of 300 euros withdrawal per day. And basically the bailout, I would even go to say, mutilated the banking sector in Cyprus. Two main local banks were affected, which were Bank of Cyprus and Laiki Bank. Laiki Bank actually has now ceased its operations, and part of it has been absorbed by Bank of Cyprus, which managed to survive this terrible situation. However, also Bank of Cyprus has inherited the 9 billion debt that Laiki Bank had. So people also who had deposits of more than 100,000 euros in Laiki Bank, they're the ones that received a 40% haircut. So really, they were the ones that really suffered. However, the situation in Cyprus now looks to be back on track, or this is what the Troika say. Troika actually, I don't know if you know, is the name given to the group of the European Commission, the European Central Bank, and the International Monetary Fund. And this group arrived on the island in July to evaluate the progress of Cyprus. And it seems now that by 2015, the banking sector in Cyprus will stabilize again. In the meantime, Cyprus has been investing in solar energy and also in natural gas. And they've also actually developed some interest in agro-tourism and also medical tourism. So Cyprus, slowly will actually get there and things are much better. People now seem to be a little bit more optimistic about the future of Cyprus.
And did the bailout have any impact on CommexFX?
No, actually the bailout did not have any effect at all or impact on CommexFX, because for two reasons basically. Our clientele is actually a foreign clientele, it's abroad. We don't really deal with locals, so therefore it does not affect either their bank accounts or their deposits or account funding or anything. And secondly, the funds of our clients are kept in segregated accounts in either Hellenic Bank or in international prime banks. So therefore, our clients had absolutely, there was no impact at all on our clients or on their deposits. And also going back to what I had said before, the Cyprus bailout affected two main banks, which were Bank of Cyprus and like eBank, and we, as CommexFX, as a company, we don't work with them. So we actually did not endure any effect at all from the Cyprus bailout.
And Diana, looking ahead, where exactly do you see the future of CommexFX?
Well, we definitely are determined and confident that CommexFX will rise to the top. We will continue to exceed in excellence, and our vision is that CommexFX will become the local global broker. By this, which is a pun in itself, I mean that the local aspect of CommexFX will be by expanding and opening offices abroad where clients can feel that we have a physical presence in their country. We will also continue to expand our multilingual assistance, customer assistance, and customers also will feel comfortable in speaking their own language when trading with us. And also in the products that we offer to our clients, we will continue to invest in providing the best, most innovative, technically advanced products that the market has to offer in the way of platforms, in the way of financial instruments. We would like to include, for example, a total of 3,500 financial instruments in the future. We want to cater for the need of every trader. We also want to convince a trader that his funds is secure and safe with us. You know, this is why we are a member of the Investor Compensation Fund, like I mentioned before. We want to gain that trust and that confidence from each and every trader. And we also want to educate them so that they will achieve a trading strategy that will be very profitable for them and they will be content with us. So this is where we see ourselves, right at the top.
Diana, thank you very much.
Thank you too.
And thank you for watching Dukascopy TV today. We will have Diana back in the studio in November, so make sure you keep an eye out for that then. Goodbye for now.